Yeah.
Level 0 is a 2-on-4 survival horror PvP. Escape or hunt on your prey. Or hunt your prey.
It's kind of crazy just how many asymmetrical games are coming out. So I'm excited for.
1 player, 4 network players.
Yeah, I just don't want them to be inspired by Dead by Daylight because
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah,
I think
and
Dead by Daylight is so boring.
and they keep dying too, which I hate. The only game that I know that hasn't died yet is Resistance and Ash Evil Dead. Resistance is 2 years old, but you can still find matches a lot. I'm live if you guys want it. Yeah, I'm live right now.
Can I see that? Do I have to go via profile or something?
I think, yeah, you can just go to my profile and you can just click on it.
View profile.
I don't see it.
I don't see it. I see, what's that monster called? I've seen it before. Like a movie. Your profile pic.
Oh.
The faceless.
Faceless? What do you mean?
Yeah, well, he has
no
eyes. That thing.
God dang it, what's his name? Crooked face. Crooked face. Yeah, but it's a skin for the doctor.
Ah, for the in Dead by Daylight.
Yeah.
For the doctor. Oh, it looks good.
Yep.
So you actually like Dead by Daylight? Because I was like not interested. I think the only thing that's kind of cool is that you have so many perks, so you can like do different builds.
Oh yeah.
That's the only thing I think that's interesting.
That's something I will agree about. That DVD has a lot of content in the game.
Yeah, there are like a ton of perks and stuff, and you can do different builds, and I think that's cool. But I don't really like the gameplay that much.
Yeah, the gameplay is kind of like fucking Defense on Evolve. That's how fun it is to me. It's bad. Yeah. Because it gets
like
boring.
Playing tag.
There's a loop on your. I can hear the video sound too.
How can you see Tone's screen?
Go to his profile and click on overview.
Oh, now I see watch podcast.
And then you see YouTube.
Let me know when you guys are watching.
I am in.
I can see it. The pixelated.
Yeah, I can see it too.
Okay. So I'm a Mastermind main. I don't like playing Survivor.
Okay.
Unless I'm playing customs with somebody, which I haven't done in a while because I can't really find a group on this game. So masterminds are pretty cool. So you have a net, and she's all about basically creatures and buffing them up. So a lot of spamming out creatures. She's not so much into controlling them, but she can basically fill up a room with creatures really fast. Then you have Daniel, which he's all about making one creature like really strong. And he's all about controlling them, but he can't dish them out as much as a net can. Then you have Alex, which she has two playstyles. She could either be all about traps, or she could be all about infection with creatures, so making the survivors cough and wasting their time. Then you have Spencer, which he's all about time stalling, which is like wasting the survivors' times with non-lethal things, and he can have a lot of energy really fast. And then you have Nikolai, which is your gun guy. He's your boom boom guy. He's your
Nemesis.
Yeah, you can play Nemesis. I'm going to make a build with him right now. Recently, I've been trying.
What can you do with energy? Energy you use for like traps and stuff around the map, or?
Yeah, so it's like a. Have you ever played Clash Royale?
No.
You mean
I know kinda what it is,
like
I guess.
Clash of Clans?
So, yeah, so it's a card game, and your energy will slowly build up.
Oh, like that. Okay.
Like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Bruh, hey, don't take my words.
Okay, so So as you can see, there's a lot of different cards in this game. There's a lot of different ways to play.
So the cards spawn enemies and
yeah,
traps.
Traps. Yeah, you can see zombies, supply, lockdown.
Yeah, so you have do you have two currencies you can use, or do you have one?
Like two currencies.
Like, is it all just one pool, or is it?
Like,
you have currencies.
categories.
You have currencies for your cards, and then you have your bioweapon currency, which is kind of like just a cooldown. It's basically your ultimate ability.
Oh. Okay.
Let me think. I'm just gonna use this. Okay, so this is my hand. This is equipment points, which is basically like your perks. Nikolai is good with modified gear, which allows you to go in and out of your guns really fast. And then you have recall, which is kind of like it increases the speed at which you can fire your rifles and stuff. Hit by targets, ammo and duration. Yeah, so these are your area cards. So every mastermind has up to 4 area cards. So like every time a survivor goes to a new area, you get this super cool OP card. You know what I mean? And you see how this has 6 on the top left of the card? Mm-hmm. So you'd have to build up your bioenergy to 6 points in order to use it.
Okay.
Bioenergy. So that's like your ultimate then.
Bioenergy is your money.
Part of your ultimate.
Oh, okay.
And of course you get a perk for your bioweapons, and you get 2 skill variants that help you with your guns, traps, and creatures.
So you get those cards whenever they get to a new area or something?
Yeah, you get your area cards.
And you also can use it once, or?
No, it will basically just go into your hand, and it will just come up randomly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you like draw cards as you go?
Yeah, and there's special effect cards that you can use. Like some cards will allow you to basically like take all the cards out of your hand. If like you can spend 1 bioenergy, and all the other cards, like say they're expensive and you don't have the bioenergy for it, and you need to do something right now, I could buy that effect card that gets rid of all the other cards in my hand. It's basically asymmetrical Yu-Gi-Oh! There you go.
Yeah. Okay. And the other guys just shoot things and try to get to the level, or?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's basically meta in this game is speedrunning. Mm-hmm. It's speedrunning. And something that's nice about this game in comparison to Evolve is that a good survivor team, like games won't last 20 minutes to 30 minutes unless you're playing Infectious Alex, which is rare. But usually against a good team, at maximum your games are going to last 10 minutes, so you can just constantly be playing games. Okay. I bet you Resident Evil 3 is only like $20, and you get 2 games out of it.
I'm just going to check real quick.
Oh,
I'll check. I'll check.
No.
You want to check? Then you check. You check.
Resident Evil 3 remake. Yeah, I'd love you guys to get it because I feel like this game won't last another year, and I love this game just as much as I love Evolve, and I want a group to play with.
Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3.
So do the survivors also have like a ton of perks and stuff?
Oh yeah, and that's one of the reasons this game is very unbalanced, because survivors get just as many perks as the mastermind does. So it's kind of like Evolve, to where you get to choose, one perk. It's like, oh man, I just want my damage to be just a little bit higher. Well, these guys, they can increase their damage by a lot, to the point it's just unnecessary. You know what I mean? Okay. Like say for instance, survivors naturally have a health pool of like 1,000. Like 1100 is the weakest survivor in the game. Well, I can make it to where creatures will only do like 80 damage per swipe. So this guy would have to literally hit me for 10 seconds straight while I stand still in order for me to go down. And even then, my teammate can just, revive me.
Okay.
So
and you
the
can
best,
also take over units as the...
Yes. You can take control. You can take control of creatures. You can manually detonate your own traps, and you can take control of your guns. And there are guns that are automatic, but nobody uses them because anytime you destroy a camera with a gun on it, you lose. Wait, no, the survivors gain 10 seconds of time.
Oh, okay.
There are a lot of numbers in this game. And also, there's perks.
I see you posted some videos on it too.
Yeah, there's some perks. No, not perks. Presets. So basically, you can choose. You can basically go on one of the maps, and you can be like, oh, I want to start off with a few creatures in this room without even having to spend any bioenergy. And you can also change where the objectives are. You can choose where they have to go.
Okay. And you can like the presets are like you make them yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
But there's every
like,
presets.
loadout, right?
Yeah. Every presets there's like a little bit. There's a certain amount of stuff you can do. I'm going on Research Facility, which is the most. I'd say the most survivor-sided map in the game.
Okay.
Other than downtown, but there's a total of 7 maps, I believe, in this game, and also a total of 7 survivors.
Okay. So you make different presets for all the different maps then?
Yeah, it takes a little time, but it's worth it.
Okay.
And it's fun.
So you choose the map, or?
No, the map will be random every time. Unless you're playing...
Okay.
Wait, I don't even... Yeah. Unless you're playing custom.
2 guys are new.
Yeah, they'll probably lose, most
Rank
likely.
one.
Unless they're making new accounts. There's a lot of people that do that.
Okay.
Also, and that only counts towards that Pacific Survivor. Like, this mastermind that I have is 93. Okay, so you can turn off the lights. Here's my hand. So I have discount. So I'm going to use discount. I have 6 bioenergy, which is in the bottom left. So you can see it's slowly charging up. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy discount. I'm going to buy immobilizing round, try to shoot him with that. If I can.
The door is locked, and the seconds of your life tick away.
Okay, so they have a hacker.
This device may not kill you, but you may die while searching for a way of activating it.
Okay, they're waiting.
Try and face me. This will not go well for you. You cannot some company for me.
You have different abilities and stuff too.
Standard ability?
Yeah, you can spam. You can spam. There's 2 abilities. It depends on the.
More dangerous toys now. The door is locked, and the seconds of your life tick away.
Or is she? Why is she moving like that? Is that she's wounded? Or?
Yeah, she's low health.
Oh, as she can see the camera of what you're looking.
They also get time back from destroying the cameras that I'm currently on. So you can see there's a whole bunch of cameras all over the map. I'm on camera 7 right now. And you can see where they are. Yeah, so this is a supply zombie. So basically, you see that timer that's slowly going down? If that goes down, I'll basically get a special card. But if the survivors kill it, they'll get like a special weapon. Damn.
And the guy you're playing right now is all about using the turrets.
Yeah. Okay, so they use a special ability that makes it to where I can't move my cameras. So every time, so remember, they get 10 seconds back every time they kill a camera that I'm currently on. Okay, so this is an Ivy, which if they get grabbed by it and it bites them, it's an instant kill.
Camera starts unloading bullets at you.
And you can see the camera's health in the top left.
Move faster than you.
I mean top right, top right. Sorry.
Yeah. But your camera's recharged. It looks like, right?
Get near me and I'll kill you.
Because I can see the amount of cameras going up.
Healing over here. Over here.
So many made it this far.
Starts unloading bullets at you.
It's unacceptable.
So cameras respawn?
Yeah, so I'm not doing anything, and you see its health, it's slowly going up, but whenever I wiggle my joysticks around, the camera comes back faster. But even while the camera is dead, survivors can keep shooting the camera to make sure that it goes down slower.
Easy on you now.
Okay, so they got time now, and they move up to the second area.
Yeah, so the second area, they gotta kill this guy. They gotta kill this guy, and then they get a key. And then after that, one second.
So they load into
you see this thing?
and you can basically hide the objective. Or
yeah, but it's very easy to find it. You can't. People used to do a strat to where they'll actually hide York, and his name's York, by the way, and they'll bring him over here. But you can't do that sadly anymore.
And you can this marker, you can always see where they are. You have 11 cameras right now.
So I have Nemesis.
You're gonna need to break it up.
The big boy.
Knocking them over is great.
There will be no escape.
Okay, so they're oh, Nemesis appears.
Heavy hitters on your side.
I can't do anything well in this state.
Looks like.
Oh, thanks for the if it's here, I'll find it.
But they have to find York. They only have 30 seconds. So
Daniel Way's on York.
Do you always have to play as this guy if you spawn him, or can you also just spawn him?
But this is not the end.
Okay, so you see that 22 seconds in the bottom left? That's how much time I have with him.
bottom left. Oh, okay. Just waiting for the clothesline right now. Kill him! Ah. Yep. Okay, Nemesis is not dead. That's your ult one, right? Nemesis.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and the cooldown for Nemesis, you can see right beside my bow energy. Just let me get out of this gun.
Left, right? It's the
Yep,
skull,
you see that skull, how it's going up? Yeah, that's Nemesis. And it will go down even in area 1, but depending on the area, it'll go down faster.
Get it over with! Stop resisting!
Basic experience, I assume it's better to stick together, right?
Yes.
As the survivor.
You will see survivors stick together. Especially against creature
Oh,
builds.
you can isolate them.
It's okay. We can do this.
No rush now. You can die here just as easy as next place.
So there's iframes whenever they're getting up.
Overtime.
Got a locked door.
Stay a while. There's plenty of time. Just die! This is not your lucky day.
And that's just Nikolai. That's just guns. Wait until you see creatures and traps. There's so much to this game. Trust me. It's
some second children against
Oh, they
me.
died because of the time.
Yep. Yep. They didn't.
So how does the overtime thing work?
Yeah.
So basically, once the timer hits 0, right? It will start an overtime, which I believe it's like 5 to 10 seconds that they have in order to get the time back up. So if they don't get the time back up and the time stays in the negative, they lose the game.
Okay.
Ah,
So they have it to get it out of the negative and then
Yep.
positive. Okay.
So what do y'all think so far? Does it look fun?
Yeah, I'm kind of interested in seeing how it's going to be for the survivors, though.
I don't like playing survivors, but I know teams that have a lot of fun playing survivors. Like I said, this game is very survivor sided. If I would say, look up Pepnik and Ranger Danger. They are really good survivors, and they're like some of the best survivors I know. Dominic's like pretty much the best January in the world. Yeah, they're.
How many areas do you have with objectives?
There will always be 3.
Total.
Always be
Okay.
3 areas.
So they were like halfway.
A little bit
They
less
were on
than
the
halfway
second, right?
because they still needed to do all the terminals in Area 2, which is kind of like doing a generator in Dead by Daylight, but it's like super fast. It's not like sitting on a gen for 40 seconds. It's more like 10 at maximum. And you have stuff that can increase the speed, which you can do it.
Yeah. It's like a build which you can devote to it.
Yeah, before
Can you play
before I-
like a summoner now?
Okay.
A summoner type dude?
Yeah. With creatures.
Yeah, want to see that.
I want to see that, and then I go off.
Okay,
Yeah.
I wanted to show you guys the survivors. So, just like with Mastermind, they have 4 equipment slots, a shit ton of different stuff to work with. I have every cosmetic in the game.
Nice.
I didn't buy them. You get them all for free just by playing it. This is just one of the
Okay.
survivors.
Damn.
Beautiful.
Yeah, there's a lot.
And every
Good.
survivor, I don't have them unlocked, but every survivor has a shit ton
Koala.
of stuff to work with. Valerie is the best survivor in the game. She has the least amount of health, but she has a special ability that allows her to literally revive all 4 survivors at the same time. Note, if you revive a survivor, you get 15 seconds. So imagine the Mastermind working so hard to get 3 survivors down, and then out of nowhere, Valerie just zooms in, revives everyone, and puts
Adds
45
some
seconds on the
minutes
clock.
at a time.
Yep. That's why she's so good. She also buffs all the other survivors. She increases their damage. She gives the survivors wall hacks. It's just... She's stupid.
She's special.
Yeah, so if you play Mastermind and you want to win, you kill Valerie. That's how you do it.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully this won't take too long. Usually queues happen really fast in this game. Yeah, but the story behind Resistance isn't like Evolve. Resistance, the developers thought that this game was going to fail from the beginning, so they only planned 6 months of content. And they were like, okay, we're done updating this, we're moving on to the next game. And the game was doing totally fine.
A side piece of Resident Evil, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Resident Evil is like a solo game, mostly.
Is it like standalone game, or do you get it
no.
with,
Resistance, you have to get Resident Evil 3 in order to get Resistance. It should be a
it's like
standalone
a
game.
multiplayer
Basically
option,
like the
basically.
multiplayer mode. Fuck you,
Yeah.
Hamando.
Yes.
I don't know what's
yes,
happening.
it
It's the
is.
third time.
It is multiplayer. I don't know. I want y'all to get this game, but at the same time, I feel like if y'all get this game, I'm gonna beat y'all over and over again for the first like 3 months, and then you guys are gonna get tired of it and make sure I never win again.
We're gonna look up the OP builds.
Yes, just look on YouTube.
Yeah, there's like
Then wait, you can remind me again. What was the OP survivor? You can.
Valerie.
Who was it again?
It's Valerie. There's no hiding it, because every match you play against high-ranked teams, there will always be a Valerie.
Interesting.
Kind of like, I could replace him with someone else.
Sounds like someone is fucking his mic.
Yeah, what's going on?
I don't know what's happening.
I hear a little like scratchings. Is that you chewing?
No, I think that's your mic. Like maybe like looping back somehow. But, I don't know.
Is it like glitching?
Back feed. Yeah, it's like
I have a fan
like,
going off in the background.
yeah, I think that's it.
Let me turn it off. Put it on.
Or at least sometimes, yeah, because sometimes it catches the mic. Or actually, it's still going.
Yeah, it's better. There's no buzzing anymore. But
Okay,
there's
so
still like,
do you
yeah.
want me to play? I'm gonna play Annette because I like Annette. She's my highest rank. She's the 391, and it takes around like.
Is my mic cutting out? Is it me? What the fuck? Hello?
Hello. Hello.
So this one is about also about creatures, or
This mastermind is all about creatures.
Okay.
Sure. Okay,
And this is downtown,
can
which
one
is
of you guys unplug your mic and then plug it back in?
okay. I did it.
Or is it just me?
This isn't personal.
No.
I
okay,
simply
then never
need
mind.
to
I'll just
expunge
try and
your
ignore it.
existence.
It's still here. So this is the creature. Or the one of the creatures. Hey, party hat. Now I don't hear it anymore.
Good.
Amando?
On schedule. You can't hide. You can't hide. You can't hide.
I don't hear Hamando anymore.
I don't hear him either.
We know who our perpetrator is.
I'll handle this myself.
hello.
Hola.
I plugged it back in, and it didn't work, and now I plugged it back in.
Yeah, now I
Not
don't hear
lethal
it.
by itself.
I also hear it, so it was like, probably not me.
These creatures should never have been made.
But afterwards,
At
when
least
cut off
they
his fan, I
proved
heard like
here.
a weird. If you plug your mic in and out the whole time, you know, it makes a weird sound. That's what I heard the whole time. Damn, that thing I just pulled out the shotgun.
Yeah, this is a little bit higher of a rank
The
team.
gate is open, but I will not allow you to go any further.
They know what to do.
Downtown is a very survivor-sided map.
I'm surprised you made it so far. However, I must complete your eradication.
Okay, maybe it was going close or something. I think it's okay now. They cleared that first zone really quickly.
Brutish. Sufficient for this task, I believe.
So those are buffs that you put on your zombies, all the particles on them. I'm moving York to a safer spot.
Can you also include the devices on red? Is it because you are controlling it, or?
So if they're red, that means they have Berserker, which makes them faster. If they have green, they regen health, and they can't their limbs can't be cut off. If they're blue, they recharge bioenergy whenever you hit survivors, and purple makes the survivors sick.
Yeah, I see a survivor on the left here, which is, I think.
And they have to like cure themselves or take damage?
Yeah, they have to eat blue herbs, which cost money. So the best way to play creatures is to drain their resources and ammo.
Okay.
Apparently they're
They
lagging.
also have like a typical system with their resources, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Accept your demise.
Form of fire.
Yep.
Got a locked door here.
Each step they take brings you closer to death.
Yeah, I'm only doing like 42 damage on this guy.
Must fix this myself.
Well, take its security card if you must. I still have time to stop you. William, help to eradicate all trace of our past.
It's just Mastermind's bioweapon.
So this is still.
Step on me.
600, damn.
Fuck out of there. That's a running off, good boy.
I always have the advantage. Now
Is
it
there
is
a way to
yours.
kill this guy? Or to kill the bio?
You will always
Yes, you can down them. You can down the bioweapons, which gives you time, but it doesn't really do that
way of
much.
killing it. It's like the 60 seconds will always be there.
Their death is necessary. I must use brute force. I shall.
So this is still the first area. Yeah.
No, this is second area.
Oh, this is
They
the second
they
area.
cleared like the first in like 10 seconds. It's like insane. They gain time. They gain time in the first area.
And what is the objective of this?
So you see this terminal? They got to do that terminal, and then they can go to area 3, which the exit is over here.
Do they have to search for it?
They have to what?
Do they have to search for it? Like,
No,
know where they
they'll always know where the exit is, but all 4 of them have to be standing on it for it to teleport them.
And is the like the map layouts, or are they different? Like, for example, you have the map, but the layout is different for the second section.
What do you mean?
Like, you know, by Dead by Daylight, for example,
Don't
the
think of this
aisles
as
change.
winning.
Oh,
Think of this
no.
as
There's only
selfishness.
one map in the
Straight
game
aisle.
that changes, and that's the prison map.
I will handle this myself.
This is actually a pretty balanced map.
What do you say?
Need more
what
ammo.
This one.
This is
Type of-
downtown.
Yeah, I know, but you said that one is balanced, so what is
This one is one of the worst maps in the game for Mastermind because it's so small. That's why they went past Area 1 so fast, because you don't have to really go a lot. Like, it's so
The next
small, the
area
keys are
should
all
see
right
to
next
your
to each other.
demise.
And does
Even as
section
you fight,
become
your end
progressively
draws
bigger?
closer.
Yes.
Ah, okay, I can see on the map. Okay, so you can spawn in perhaps.
Do not blame me.
The whole
This whole mess is
do you
Umbrella's
control where
fault.
the normal zombies go, or do they stay like in
They stay in one
area
spot until basically,
until they come to them?
yep.
Your deaths will be further evidence.
This research and its byproducts are too dangerous for this world.
I'm slow. My limbs are too. Okay, you see this Ivy? Damn, this guy's down. Yep.
This is the guy? This is the grab?
Yep.
Wow.
Each step they take brings you closer to death.
Do they get like a heads up? They just...
Oh yeah, all survivors can see each other's auras and everything.
We must put an end to this terrible chapter.
Uh-oh. Jump.
You're finished.
That's right hand. Plus,
Yeah, so that's her ultimate she can use. I can't move.
why do they keep getting finished? Is it because they're killing zombies? Or?
Yep, every time they kill a zombie, they get a little bit of time back. Depending on the zombie will depend on how much time you get back.
Just
So if
let
you
it
like kill a
take you.
tough zombie, you're gonna get 10 seconds. If you kill a weak zombie, 5 seconds. So all these little things.
And like when the bio weapon is strong, or your ultimate is done, the best chance like to separate it, or
Yeah, it's pretty much
be all grouped up.
just try to avoid him hitting you, and just stay away from him, because it's rare against a good mastermind you're actually gonna down the bioweapon. I don't know what she's doing over there. She's doing her own thing.
I have everything I need to succeed here.
So can you only win if everyone survives?
Give up.
What do you mean? Oh yeah.
Like the survivors, they need to keep everyone alive.
They have to do a lot of objectives. Like once that final exit is open, you do have the option to escape. But once you've escaped, all the other survivors are on their own.
Umbrella works.
Okay, so you can leave for yourself.
And as long as you kill one survivor, you get full points as mastermind. So it's kind of like you basically won.
See what you made me
Ooh, it's really close.
I will have to eliminate it too after you
No, they still need 3 objectives, right?
They need 3.
Yeah, I mean like the time is almost running out.
Fighting.
Okay, I think it's just yeah. Okay, they get mine.
Ammo's out.
Better than I could
Just
get.
as
Pretty much
expected.
now you're winning. Yeah, because you're building more time.
Yep.
That takes your stuff.
They ran out of ammo.
Yeah, and they're dead.
Yep.
Well, this took some
Of ammo.
time.
They killed too much
but
stuff
at
in the
least it
beginning.
is done.
Why is that person on the left red? Or you can't see it anymore. One of the people was highlighted red.
That means they're low health.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Or if they're highlighted red, like
Is
full
that
box
just
is
an
red, they're
indication
down.
towards you, or do they see like the same?
They see the same screen as me. The only difference is they don't see the objectives. The only objective they see is the exit. Once once it's opened, that's about it. The rest of them they have to find to each other, but you can ping objectives if you get close enough to them. But good survivors know where all the objectives spawn.
Yeah, they have a map layout. They know, right?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I figured.
And there's lots. Here's all the maps. It literally, like, these are the first maps that came out. So this one, unbalanced, balanced, mastermind balanced. These two maps are for the weaker masterminds, definitely balanced. But if you play like a Net or Daniel on these maps against a good team, it's stupid. You're gonna lose.
And you said the strongest mastermind was Nikolai.
I'd say who would I say? I'd say Alex and Nikolai are the best masterminds. I'd say Nikolai's a little bit better than Alex. Spencer's a balanced mastermind, and these two, you could literally beat these with just 3 people. You don't need 4 people to beat them.
Mm-hmm.
That's how unbalanced they are against a good team.
And can the survivors, do they need to pick different survivors, or can they just all pick the same?
So survivors, so if someone picks Valerie, nobody else can pick that character. But
okay.
yeah, you can play any survivor you want as long as it's not picked.
Okay.
And I'd say the best team is Valerie, January, literally the first 4. Some people say Jill is the best, and you can trade her out with Tyrone. But the reason that she's so good is because there's literally this combo that you can do. So you can look at a camera, and there's equipment for January and Jill that make it to where each of their shotgun blasts can deal 50% of a camera. So if they both shoot the camera at the same time, that camera's dead.
Yeah, okay.
So there's no time for reaction for the mastermind.
Okay.
But yeah, that's Resistance. And you only saw like a little bit of the game.
And what was the other game that was coming out?
Level 0. Yeah.
Level 0.
That's next. Okay. And there's another asymmetrical game. It's only on PC right now, but I bet you it comes out on console. It's called Project Playtime. It's a 6v1 where you play as a monster versus 6 players trying to make a giant toy and get on a train and get out. But it's got a cinematic trailer. It's got a cinematic trailer and it's got a gameplay trailer. If y'all want to check it out.
It still needs to come out, or it's already out?
It's coming out tomorrow.
How is that one called?
Oh.
Project Playtime.
Project Playtime.
Yeah.
Figures.
Is that that's like Poppy Playtime?
Yeah. It's an asymmetrical version of Poppy Playtime. But it's like
I heard of Poppy Playtime, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna look at that stuff. Bye bye, guys. That's fun.
Alright, see you guys.
Bye bye.